we're going to be making some junk hangings, kind of sculptural stuff, hopefully to go in some of the trees around the grounds here. So we're going to be using found branches, and we're going to be using a mixture of reclaimed and recycled timber, and some little metal bits and pieces, keys and nuts and bolts and those kind of things, maybe some cutlery, and we're going to be using hopefully some copper tubing and other tubing to do some wind chimes with. So those are going to be hung in the trees, and then after that, this afternoon, we're going to be using chalk and clay to do some drawings, some two-dimensional drawings on the playground surface. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a good afternoon. I'm going to start off with a piece of wood. So these are all pieces of wood that have been found in the woodland. Okay, so fresh from a tree. That big yellow bag over there has all the sticks in. So in your pair, the first thing you're going to be doing is going and choosing a stick. Do you want to go and choose a stick? And then are you guys working together? So when they've chosen a stick, are you guys working together? So basically, as soon as the pair before you has chosen a stick, go and find yourself a stick. So once you've chosen your stick, then you need to start thinking about what you're going to hang from your stick. Okay, now I've just started this one off by using a piece of wire and then a piece of wood. Now I've got loads of pieces of wood, and they're all in here, but I've cut them and drilled holes in them so you can thread the wire through, but I haven't sanded them. So before you use the pieces of wood, you're going to need to take a little bit of sandpaper to them. There's a little pile of that over here. And how many of you guys have used sandpaper before? Most of you? Okay. So basically you want to sand the wood, not your fingers. That's the simplest rule. Okay, so you're just going to work your way around the edges of the piece of wood just to make sure you don't like the sound.
Right. Here you go, there's one bit sanded. The wood's going to make a wind chime. But all of those got some little bits here. Oh, of course, because I did wallpaper. Look what we got.
When you're ready, you can always just borrow the wire. Sorry? Did you? Are you okay?
Leah, do you want to find another bit of wood?
We've also got a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh, please.
Okay. So we've got, there's little bits of junk. Okay, there's buttons in there. There's little pieces of, I don't even know what those are. Little circular metal bits. And there's keys, and there's some little brackets that people sometimes use for woodwork. Those can all be used. Now, I've hung one single piece of wood off there. What you guys can do is hang several bits, if you're clever, hang several bits from the same bit of wire, okay? Or you could hang, like that's got, can you see there's another hole in that piece of wood? So I could go and hang something else off there. So you could make a string of several pieces of stuff, okay? So you're gonna have to work together quite closely to decide what you're going to use, how you're going to hang it, and all the rest of it.
Stu?
Yeah?
How'd you do it? How'd you do it again? How'd you get it wrong?
So if you want to do it really well, you guys have got a tiny bit, haven't you? What you need to do is just wrap the wire around yourself. Over
Rachel, your line is screwed.
It's been Jacob Marley. Sure that wire is not going to slip off the end of the wood, okay? So make sure that you really twist it on well. Wrap it round a couple of times and then twist it until it's really tight on the wood, and that's barely moving. Can you see that? It's really nice and close. That knot's really close to the wood.
Well, you can't have it. Come on. This is fun. I think you've tied that in the need any of these small ones. There's 15 on each bit of string hanging down.
Find the key. No more stop! This moving. Chopped off in it. Let's take off this and put the key at the top. Cocktail. Right, put the wood block on first. And I've got an idea for this.
I'll put some buttons in as well.
I think it's sticking a bit wrong. Secure that end a little bit, so I think that might fall off.
Ladies and gents, we've got about 10 minutes. Okay, about 10 minutes. Pardon? Well, there's hopefully on the tree, but what we do is kind of speak to the caretaker about 8 minutes now, so we're going to have to shift up a gear. So you're going to need to probably finish sanding the bit of wood that you're doing. Don't worry about the other bits just now, and start threading with the wire, because otherwise you're going to have lots of stuff ready to hang, but no.
Here, Jack, do you want to get a couch and a jar? Or do a big one?
'Time to stop. Okay, folks, time to stop.